Hey gals, welcome to Back to Selena Thinking Out Loud. Today I'm going to make some eggplant tofu for dinner, and I thought why not take you guys on for the ride so you guys can check it out and see how it's done, and then you guys may want to do this recipe in your kitchen. Alright, so let's get to it. So I have my tofu in here. I just want that to brown and really get all nice and brown on each side. So I have my temperature right here on medium, making sure that it doesn't burn. I love my new pans, and so I got a little extra virgin olive oil in the bottom there, and I'm just letting that brown. That's going to brown on both sides, and then I'm going to take these and sit these back on the plate and set them to the side so I can do my eggplant. Alright guys, so my eggplant tofu is pretty much browned on both sides. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and put it in here, and a little napkin, make sure that I get some of the excess oil off of them. As you can see, nice and golden brown. To get it nice and golden brown like that, make sure you pat your tofu dry with a paper towel or a clean cloth, and then slice it, pat it. Make sure you squeeze the water out the tofu as much as possible before placing it in your frying pan, okay? And you'll come out with some nice golden brown tofu. We put some more extra virgin olive oil in the pan, and this is a pretty hot pan, so we're going to start frying up those two together. We just want this to brown. So I'm going to have these two brown a little bit, and I do want the onions to caramelize just a little bit. Then I'm going to add a little bit of water, probably about I would say a quarter cup of water, just to steam the eggplant a little bit. But eggplant doesn't take that long to cook, so it's going to be pretty quick. Now the onions have gotten a little nice and brown, just like I like it, just nice and brown. We're going to add that quarter cup of water. So I want to steam the eggplant now. Okay? Just that's going to give the eggplant time to soften and get soft and moist, so that when it gets the sauce in it, it's going to just absorb it. It's going to be really nice. So you see the water has absorbed into the eggplant, which is really nice. So now we're going to mix our sauce and get ready to add that, and add the tofu right back into that pan. Also, I'm going to have some mashed potatoes as my bed for the eggplant tofu to sit on top of. So I just put in some potatoes in here in this boiling water. These are really small potatoes. I cut them really thin so that they can cook in about 10 minutes, 10-15 minutes to smash, okay? Then I got some green beans over here from the farm that I cleaned, and I put a little water in to steam them like they're steaming. Then I'm going to drizzle them with some extra virgin olive oil, and those are going to go on the side as well for a nice green vegetable. This is going to be the sauce for the eggplant tofu. I use this lechoy sweet and sour sauce. I have some minced garlic, and I have some soy sauce. So I cleaned out the jar here of the lechoy sweet and sour sauce with some water, spring water, and I put it all in here. This sauce is one of my newfound favorites. I got it from my local Ralph's grocery store. So you can find it, I believe I found it in the Asian section where all the Asian seasonings and spices and pastas and things is, okay? And then I'm going to add some minced garlic in here. Okay. That's why I didn't put fresh garlic in the eggplant tofu, because I was going to use the minced. And I used about a quarter teaspoon of soy sauce, but really, like I said, it's about you tasting this and seeing really if it's going to be sweet enough for you. I turned the heat back up to like medium high, and then I first want to put in my tofu that we cooked earlier. Put that in there. Kind of separate that out to disperse evenly. Okay, looks really yummy. And then we're going to take the sauce that we made, and we're just going to drizzle it in. Get all that garlic and everything into the pan. And what this is going to do, we're going to mix these all together. And the sauce is going to simmer like it did before with the water earlier. It's going to simmer, and the juices and the sauce is going to get thicker, and it's going to get thick again, and you're going to have a nice rich sauce. Alright guys, see the water has evaporated and the eggplant tofu, and that sauce is definitely absorbed into that tofu and the eggplant, and this is what you have, a nice eggplant tofu. The mashed potatoes are complete. What I did was I drained all the water out of them, smashed them up with the spoon. They were nice and tender, and I went ahead and put in some vegetable broth instead of water to, you know, soften up, instead of dairy, any kind of dairy. So this is totally a vegan recipe, and so I went ahead and put in the vegetable broth, and that is about it, because the eggplant tofu has that nice rich sauce that's going to be on the top of this, so it doesn't need too much of any more spices and things like that. So let's plate it up and see how it looks. Here's the final product of the eggplant tofu placed on a bed of mashed potatoes. Got the green beans back there. I'm gonna tear into this for my dinner tonight. I hope you get the opportunity to try it. If you do, leave a comment below this video. Let me know that you did do this recipe. I would love to see what you thought about it. Did you like eggplant? If you like this video, like it. If you would like to subscribe to my channel for more cooking vlogs when they come up, I will be making sure to share them with you. Alrighty, I'll talk to you soon on the next video. Bye.